all the benches by the river are taken. Let's see if we can find anything up here. Yeah, I just got back from my Colorado trip. It was a blast. I filmed a stealth camping video in a parking garage, which was not the best idea because we got kicked out by the cops. Cops got called. Here's a perfect bench, bro. Look at that, it's just calling our name. It's calling our name. Gotta sit down. Anyway, back to the parking garage story. So basically, I have this idea to stealth camp in a parking garage. I go in there and it's basically like abandoned. And so it's just me, so I'm just stealth camping, right? Well, middle of the night, like 1:30, someone called the cops because I'm up there and I wake up to like him whooping his siren. There's like flashing lights and stuff. So I'm like, well, I'm cooked, it's over. Like, didn't really know what to do. Thought I was honestly gonna get arrested, but luckily I was not. I'm here. But anyways, yeah, he got out of his car, he came over, he's like, let's go. So I was like, okay. I tried to talk to him, but he got back in his car and like turned around. So I just got in the car, started driving off. Anyways, he followed me all the way down from the top. Part of the reason I probably got kicked out, I did pay, but part of the reason I probably got kicked out was because I lifted up the, like, you know those things that drop down to keep your car from going through? I lifted one of those up to get up to the top because all the top floors were restricted off, or like restricted, they were closed off. So I lifted one of those up, drove all the way to the top. That's where I was. That's why cops got called. He kicked me out. Anyways, he didn't really talk to me. He just said, let's go. So I start going down. He's following me. I go out of the garage. He's still following. And then it looked like he stopped following me. So I turn, and I accidentally turned onto a one-way street, but that's beside the point. Anyways, I turned, kept going, and I started heading to a hotel, and another cop car turns out, and it looks like the same one from before. And I don't know if I was just being paranoid, thinking that cops were following me, or if like genuinely like the cops were following me. So basically, I get out of this parking garage, it's like 1:30 a.m. Another cop starts following me and I'm freaking out. I'm just driving the speed limit, you know, hold my breath, hoping everything works out. Well, he turns off, and right when he turns off, I kid you not, bro, I kid you not, another cop car turns out and starts following me again. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like bro, like I've got multiple cops on me. Like, what are is that a coincidence? Like, I don't think I was being paranoid. I genuinely think that they were working together, talking or something, but he didn't pull me over. And get this, he turns off, right? I pull into the hotel and a third cop drives past the hotel. So I'm like, at this point, I'm thinking I'm going to jail, they're hunting me, and it's over. But that's also me just overthinking and like being overly dramatic, because yeah, let's be honest, I do that sometimes. But anyway, yeah, crashed at the hotel, nothing happened, woke up in the morning, we're good. So made it back home. It was a cool video. I uploaded it maybe a week ago or a few days ago, so go check it out. But yeah, that's that story.